Welcome back to my GH Fans channel, fans. We got to jump right into the deep end today because things in Port Charles are getting so incredibly messy, and I'm entirely here for it. I mean, look at Sidwell right now. The man is completely unraveling at the seams. He's basically hanging on by a thread, and that thread is named Ava Jerome. Think about it for a second. Sidwell has lost everyone. First, it was Natalia. Gone. Just like that. And then Marco, lying in the dirt. You don't just walk away from that kind of trauma without some serious mental scars, even if you are a ruthless diamond kingpin. Actually, especially if you are a diamond kingpin, because guys like Sidwell, they think they are untouchable. They think their power and their money can build a wall around their family. So when that wall crumbles, they lose their freaking minds. Sidwell is dangerous on a good day, but a grieving Sidwell, that's a whole different level of lethal. He can't accept these losses. It breaks his ego and his heart all at once. And who is standing there in the wreckage with him? Ava. Of course it's Ava. She always gravitates toward the most dangerous men in the room. It's like a moth to a flame with her. Ava is stepping up, being his rock, his confidant, his girlfriend. Sidwell needs Ava right now. She's the only one who looks at him and doesn't just see a monster. Or maybe she does see the monster and she just doesn't care because Ava is no saint herself. But here is the thing. Ava is a double-edged sword. Sidwell is smart enough to know that you can never 100% trust a Jerome. You just can't. Right now, all of this intense drama is going down at Windermere. Spoiler alert, Windermere has always been a house of horrors. I mean, the Cassidines built it to be a fortress of doom, and honestly, the vibe hasn't changed just because the deed changed hands. Actually, I think it's worse now. Sidwell owns Spoon Island now, and he is turning that castle into a literal death trap, a fortress of secrets. It used to be dangerous, yeah, but under Sidwell, it is locked down, tight. No outsiders getting in. No random townies wandering up to the door. Sidwell is running his entire empire from the living room, hosting these highly classified super secret meetings. And Ava, because of all the tragedy with Natalia and Marco, she's at Windermere all the time. She practically lives there now. She has full access because she is his grieving partner or whatever. But Ava is naturally nosy. She can't just sit in the parlor and drink martinis all day. She wanders. And at Windermere, wandering is how you get yourself killed. So here is where the tea gets incredibly hot. Sidwell is hosting a secret meeting. Just him and Nathan, or who we thought was Nathan. Ava is creeping around. Maybe she was just looking for a phone charger or a bottle of bourbon. I don't know, but she overhears them. She hides, and what she hears makes her blood run completely cold. First of all, they are plotting a hit, a massive hit. They are planning to take out Sonny Corinthos. Surprise! I know, Sonny has a target on his back every other Tuesday, but this is different. Sidwell doesn't just want to hurt Sonny, he wants him off the board permanently. It's an ambush, a total blindside. And Ava is standing in the shadows listening to the man she is sleeping with casually plan the murder of the father of her child. Say what you want about Ava and Sonny's toxic relationship, and trust me, it is toxic AF, but they share Avery. Ava is not going to just let Avery's father get whacked without a fight. She just isn't. But wait, it gets crazier. Because while she's eavesdropping, Ava figures out the biggest twist of all. The guy talking to Sidwell, the guy we all know as Nathan, he is fake. His real name is Cassius. Boom. Just let that sink in. Nathan is Cassius. The whole identity is a lie. Ava is standing there realizing she is trapped in a castle with a grieving, unhinged kingpin and an imposter hitman. She is shook. Absolutely terrified, but also her brain is working overtime. Ava realizes Sidwell and this Cassius dude have a mountain of secrets. So what does she do? Instead of packing a bag and running for the ferry, she does the most Ava thing ever. She keeps snooping. She goes deeper into the castle, and that is when she finds the room, the lab. Look, we got to take a detour here because this part is wild, and I need to drop some educational facts on you guys so you understand the stakes of what Ava found. Ava stumbles into a full-blown scientific research laboratory hidden right there in Windermere. Beakers, computers, high-tech servers, the works. And it's not for making illegal drugs. No, it's for cold fusion. Yes, the cold fusion project ordered by Sidwell and Cullum. And who is running the science? Brit! Our girl Brit is tied up in this. Now, let me explain why this is a big deal, okay? I gotta put on my teacher hat for a second. What the heck is cold fusion? In the real world of physics, nuclear fusion is how the sun makes energy. It takes unbelievable, massive amounts of heat and pressure to smash atoms together to create limitless energy. It's incredibly dangerous and requires billions of dollars and giant reactors. But cold fusion? That is the holy grail of science. It's the theoretical idea that you can create that same limitless, clean nuclear energy at room temperature without the giant explosive reactors. If a guy like Sidwell, a corrupt diamond smuggler, controls a working cold fusion reactor, he doesn't just control Port Charles, he controls the entire world's energy grid. It's infinite power, it's worth trillions. It makes his diamond business look like a kid selling lemonade on the sidewalk. But the science is volatile, it's dangerous. If it goes wrong, you don't just get a blackout, you get a localized nuclear event. Sidwell is playing God with physics. Okay, teacher mode off. Back to the drama. Ava sees this lab. She sees Brit's work. She connects the dots. Sidwell isn't just a mobster. He is trying to become a global supervillain. He is building a weaponized energy empire right under everyone's noses while plotting to murder Sonny, all while using a fake henchman named Cassius. Ava knows too much. Way too much. Anyone else would be dead already. But Sidwell, he actually loves Ava. In his own twisted, dark way, she is his comfort. If Ava just kept her mouth shut, if she just smiled, drank her vodka, and played the supportive girlfriend, Sidwell would give her the world. He wouldn't touch a hair on her head. But fans, we know Ava Jerome. She literally cannot keep a secret if her life depended on it. The pressure is too much. The anxiety of knowing Sonny is going to be murdered, the sheer weight of the cold fusion secret, it eats at her. She has a total panic attack and she slips up. She spills the tea. To who? I am betting all my chips on either Trina or Nina. Think about it. Trina is like a daughter to Ava. Ava wants to protect Trina from the fallout, so maybe she warns her, Trina, stay away from the Corinthos family right now. Kind of warning, and then blabs the whole thing. Or Nina. Nina and Ava have that weird frenemy ride or die connection. Nina is nosy too. Nina probably pushes Ava, asking why she looks like she hasn't slept in a week, and Ava just cracks. She tells Nina about Cassius, about the hit on Sonny, about the freaky science lab. Biggest mistake ever. Because Sidwell is not an idiot. You don't become a diamond kingpin by being blind to the people around you. Sidwell has Windermere bugged, or he notices Ava acting sketchy, or maybe Cassius catches Nina snooping around asking questions. Somehow, Sidwell finds out that Ava leaked the intel. Imagine that confrontation. It's going to be Emmy-worthy, I'm telling you. Sidwell staring at Ava. His heart breaking all over again because the one person he trusted after his family died betrayed him. It's the ultimate betrayal. He loves her, yeah. But Sidwell loves power more. He loves his empire more. And he absolutely refuses to let Ava Jerome be the reason his cold fusion project gets shut down by the WSB or the PCPD. He won't tolerate it. The romance is dead. It is strictly business now. Sidwell doesn't even want to look at her anymore. He calls in Cassius. He gives the order. It's chilling. It's so cold-blooded. He tells Cassius to handle Ava. But what does handle mean? Does he order Cassius to kill her? Maybe. It's the cleanest way to tie up a loose end. But I don't think Sidwell can stomach putting a bullet in Ava's head himself. I think the punishment is going to be far worse than death for someone like Ava. I think Sidwell orders Cassius to lock her up, to drag her down into the absolute lowest, darkest, dampest dungeon beneath Windermere and throw away the key. Ava, trapped in the catacombs of Spoon Island, completely cut off from the world, while Sidwell continues his plan to kill Sonny and take over the world with Brit's cold fusion tech. Ava knows exactly what is going to happen, but she is powerless to stop it. She is a prisoner in the very castle she thought she ruled. The irony is just chef's kiss. It's perfectly tragic. I mean, how is she going to get out? Who even knows she is down there? Nina? Will Nina actually risk her own neck to save Ava from a guy like Sidwell? Probably not immediately. Nina is a coward when push comes to shove. Trina? Trina might try, but Trina is just a kid going up against a cartel boss. This is the corner Ava has painted herself into. She tried to play the game with the biggest, baddest wolf in the forest, and she got bitten. Sidwell is not playing around anymore. The loss of Natalia and Marco flipped a switch in his brain. He has zero mercy left in his soul. If you aren't with him, you are an obstacle, and Sidwell crushes obstacles, even pretty ones named Ava. So, what do you guys think? Is Cassius going to go rogue? Is Britt going to sabotage the cold fusion machine? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I am losing my mind over this storyline. I mean, GH is giving us the drama we deserve right now. The stakes have literally never been higher. It's not just mob wars anymore. We are talking global energy crises and fake identities and dungeon prisoners. I can't wait for next week's episodes to see this blow up in everyone's faces. Ava thought she was the smartest person in the room, but she forgot that Windermere always wins. That castle is cursed, and it's claiming its next victim. Stay tuned, fans, because I will be breaking down every single frame of this mess as soon as it airs. It's going to be a bumpy ride.